think you have a new best friend.
Esquier? Yeah. He's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Okay, my friends. So, this is actually the start of a new session. I fired the game up. Long story short, I had to take a few weeks away from the game. Basically, I was on holiday and a bunch of other things happened. And I didn't want to, again, just start sort of force playing it or just trying to squeeze in a session and then do it like that kind of way. So, I am back. Also, I have a fan pointed at me right now. The British summer. I know that sounds like a bit of an oxymoron, but believe me, it's actually more real than a lot of people outside the UK know. The British summer is officially here, and mostly because of the building that I'm in and the room that I'm recording in, it becomes incredibly difficult to record any content in here. It's already like 29 degrees. It's 8 AM. I'm trying to record earlier so that I don't get like punished by the absolute like midday, like later afternoon heat, which is going to be horrific. And so hopefully the fan noise isn't going to be audible, but if you can hear anything, I apologize, but it should be okay. But the fan is just helping me stay just about sane and cool enough during recording, because sessions when the weather's like this is pretty brutal, and it's going to be like this for some time, and so I need to get going and continue with the story. So I guess what happened at the end of the last session, I do remember, was that we reached the first place that actually said danger. There was like a cave, and I was obviously going to head straight into that danger. And so I think this was like my little sort of just resting before I went into the cave. So I'm just going to chat to everyone, because most of the time there does tend to be some new kind of dialogue. And then we will jump into this cave and probably get our asses whooped and see if it's even worth attempting to try and get to the end, or we'll tackle it later.
Esquier must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquier, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
I don't blame her at all.
We finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquier are soulmates.
Let's speak to the big guy. I love this guy.
I haven't seen a human in so long.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh,
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was...
yes.
Yeah, he just replies, yes. Okay. So I think there isn't anything more for me to do. I'm going to get back out there, and we're going to try and go into this cave to kick things off. But the current objective is to cross the stone wave cliffs to find Florrie. Yep, okay. Let's go. Oh boy. It's going to be a rough start. I have a habit of doing this. Oh, it's another one? Damn. Gotta remember to keep sleeping here.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground. while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
Damn, repeating that line 3 times for extra effect. So these guys are basically like the Faith, and our characters are dreams of the Faith. Clearly that's what's going on here. There's enough Final Fantasy X influence that that must be the case. Anyway, so yeah, this is where I left things off, and it's the first time we had a visible like sign of danger. Now, I don't know if that danger is just like a, yeah, like this is going to be tough, but if you persevere, you should be able to get through if you get better at the game, blah blah blah. Or if this is like a, yeah, like you need to come back here later. This is maybe a post game, it's a, I don't know, new game plus, whatever it might be. But there is only one way to find out. Now, in terms of the team, everyone's level 15 at the moment. I'm wondering if I should go back to my OG team for now. Because I've been saying like Lune and Maya work well together, so it might be worth keeping those two together. So let's just go into this cave with that trio, and then let's see how we do. So, Abbest Cave, danger. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely curious to see how deep these things run. Is it just, you know, relatively short and you just get to a boss and fight, or is it going to be a whole like network of tunnels and random encounters and dungeon, like basically more like a proper dungeon? Okay. At least we have one of these here. Edition 59. Let's go straight for it here. I need to once again, unfortunately, for like the 3rd time in only about 12 hours, get used to the game again. Yeah, the timing for this one's just been really bad. It's just, it is what it is. Sometimes I have these phases where I'm not able to focus as much on content creation and recording. Either just because of holidays or like, you know, personal family things we've got going on, other channel things we've got going on. It's just been one of those times. So now, it doesn't look like a network of caves or anything like that. It looks like a singular boss. So it might be the case that I get destroyed and then I might need like 5, 10, 15 attempts. I'll edit out most of that and we'll just see how we go. So it looks like a Patank style thing. It's probably going to have some shields. I do remember I had... Was it a weapon that did something about shields? Switches to virtuo, starts on breaking any shield. Critical hits apply burn, base attack applies 2 burn. Yeah, this one, he just had like straight up stuff like that. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Let's just keep it like this for now. Okay, here goes nothing. First attempt. So it lets you do that, but probably not a first strike. Oh god. $1,773. Okay. So it gets 2 turns as well, that's nice. Yeah, so if you look at the turn order, we get 2 attacks and then it gets 3. So this game really cranks it up. When this game wants to get difficult, it basically forces you to dodge. Like, it's not so much a you got to tactically figure out something. It's more of a you just have to get good at dodging, I think. That's not surprising. It is, yes, turn-based though it may be, RPG though it may be, I think there's definitely quite a lot of reflex aspect to this game. Now, where do we start? I think we start by reviving Gustav. Honestly, even though he's got like increased HP and stuff, there's just no chance. It's way too much damage. So let's do this.
Not leaving you behind.
Okay, at least it's down to 2 attacks now instead of 3. Right. Let's see. We need to find out if it's weak to anything first. So let's just start with something simple like immolation. See what it does.
Feel the burn.
Oof. Yeah, we're just doing normal dodges for now. Right. Heal self if target burns. I'm having to assume the first attack did 1,700. Like, if any of these attacks hit, I'm probably dead. So... let's do a marking shot.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I really can't screw those up at all. Now. Let's just... it's a 5, but I want to use it anyway just for the damage here. 4, 6, 5. Yeah, still a lot of work to do. And well, obviously this is phase 1. Even if you can dodge these, I have a feeling it's going to bust out a whole bunch more attacks. And I do notice the swirly spot there, but I feel like it's probably going to give you a chance to hit that later. You have to do something first, probably. Let's try the lightning. No, I can't. Yeah, so those attacks I'm starting to get more used to, so that's good. This time I only did 1. Alright, let's do this. Damn it, I need to survive this. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Not doing much damage, but at least we're surviving this first part of the form. So this will be one of those where if I need multiple attempts, I'm going to start to skip this phase of the fight when I show you guys more of it, because otherwise it will take way too long. Low ice damage gains 4 AP if the target is burning. Let's do that. Wait. No, the burn's already done. Let's get it burning again.
Feel the burn.
Parry it.
I'll try. Okay. I have been getting a few perfects on that move, so I decided to go for the parry there. Now, this time we're going to mark it. And this is the combo that I've been looking for. Ugh. Yeah. Without those counters, man, like the health bar is just so big. But I think basically, again, I've been saying maybe try to start with dodging, which is way more forgiving, and then when you feel more comfortable, then start to parry. So, the marking's gone though. Getting all of these things to work at once is annoying. I guess with the counter, the mark also went. But since we're in Virtuos, let's just keep going. we go. Okay, now we're rolling. But still, it remains the case that you take a single hit and you're dead. So,
Chroma is
that's
flowing.
the 4 AP. Lune plays immediately. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so I guess I had the right stains there. What now? Let's just do a Thunderfall, because we've got a few of those red stains.
Lightning, strike.
It's a lot of work, man. Yeah. One time I went early there. Let me think.
I won't waste this.
Time to hit big.
Shame it's resistant to that. I think I've got 9 shots this time. I will try to shoot this middle bit and see what happens. It did work, but didn't give me anything more than that. Let's see. Yeah, the damage is just too great for anything physical here.
Flames. On me.
Ah, that one's fast. I didn't realize.
I'll do it.
I think you have to
No margin
parry.
for error.
You have to parry all 3 to get the counter. Yeah, the margin for error is definitely low. That is true. Let's do... Yeah, so these immediate turns are looking really nice. Lune is really powerful, man, once you really learn to start using her. Which I'm hopefully going to continue to do. I mean, we're definitely making some good progress for a first attempt, considering it's a danger boss, you know? Try and really up that burn. Alright, we've got to overcharge now.
For those who come after.
Okay, good damage.
Finesse and grace.
We don't have the break yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, we'll switch to Virtuoso stance with this.
Hurry it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I think that one, because it's 3 hits, I'd rather just
Forward.
chill and not try to parry it. Now, let's see. I think we go back to burning this enemy. Or maybe we do this, Thunderfall. Getting close to being able to break here.
Get ready.
Yeah, see, I would have died there if I tried to parry. So, I think still probably the right thing. Just thinking, are we close enough to breaking? We're not yet, I think.
Precise. Strike.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the next set. Yeah, I feel like it's got to have like a different set of attacks coming up eventually. So we can do the same thing again to mark it. This has been like my best combo that I've figured out so far. It's been like this thingy one. No. Just thinking, basically whatever I do to it, the mark is going to disappear. It's a bit annoying, but... I'm just trying to remember the first one, Immolation. If it's marked, it applies 2 more burns. If I do Wildfire, because it's not doing anything with the mark specifically, does it still do anything? I don't know. Yeah, I guess Mael is in a defensive stance, so I can't do like my best combo.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
Alright. Let's do the Swift Stride. Getting close to breaking here. Yeah, that one I can definitely counter.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, that one I know I could counter too.
Get ready.
Damn. Yeah, that one, no. Okay. Now. I'm gonna say... Let's go... I'm still gonna mark here.
Take them down.
No margin for error.
I might skip turn. This might seem silly, but I feel like it might be a right thing to do. If you skip the turn, does your next turn come more quickly or anything like that?
On guard.
Nah, okay, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Basically, I keep wasting the ability to get the most out of this per se move, because then the mark's going to disappear. So this is what I wanted.
Precise strike.
There you go. And now it can be broken, so... Now I need Gustav to withstand another turn. Okay. So... Now, we're going to look to break here.
For those who come off.
There we go.
Blades sharpened.
Now. Let's just try it.
Finesse and precision.
Damn it.
Let the ink flow.
Press that one way too early. Now. Okay.
Gustav, don't die.
Still waiting to see if it's going to bring out any more moves. If this is all we have to face to the end, then I'm hoping I should be able to bring it home from here. But it's still dangerous. Let's see.
Take them down.
Nah, don't have enough for the piercing move. Damn it. For once.
On fire.
Didn't know the second
Not
one was
looking
coming.
good.
Yeah, see, that's where this guy is still very tricky. Damn you. Not been very clutch here. Not been very clutch. And because it's so fast, every time someone's dead, it's like, we'll do that again.
I'm better.
Okay. We really need to try and bring it home now. Let's see.
Flames. On me.
That hurts.
Yeah, I'd feel a bit shit if I lost from here. And the problem is, if anyone dies, I don't have the revival thing. So I literally can't miss another dodge until the end, which is, yeah, a bit problematic. I think this time I gotta go for...
Lightning, strike!
I think there's still too much work to do.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I needed to... but again, the mark is gone because I did that.
No margin for error. So much potential.
Yeah, this playing immediately stuff is insane. I've not been able to really make use of that until now, so this is good. Alright, I really got to survive these.
Get ready.
So now I get to do this.
Take him down.
Not looking good.
That's more like it.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Take cover!
Now, the question is... do I still finish it? I think I have to. It's the kind of thing where, okay, she's not going to gain AP, but... I'll just make up for it in other fights. I feel like I can't give up this opportunity at the moment.
For those who come after.
Oh. She does have a revive move. I might not have applied it. I'm pretty sure, like, for literally situations like this, I taught her a revive.
Lightning, strike!
me paint this!
So close. Only one.
Push forward.
That bastard, man. The times when it does 2, it's really annoying. Damn it.
I'm ready.
Oh, killed it with a counter. Okay, hey. It's the first time win. Oh no, sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I just couldn't be bothered to start it again. Like, I definitely know that if I started it again, I'd be able to beat it. As in with everybody intact. It's just early on, obviously, the first like couple of times I used a revive. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. Really? Color of Lumina. It's more the experience, man. It took 23 minutes. That's a whole bloody episode. Holy shit. There you go. That's my return episode.